What do you mean by language as coordinates in infinity?
Well, coordinates in infinity are the possibilities that any one thing can be if it connects to the other, and that other connects to the other, and the possibilities that can spiral into and are infinite. And the physicists are saying today that physics suggests that there are infinite possibilities to infinity. The question is the shape of infinity, and the density of infinity, and what comes out of one part of infinity and from another part of infinity. And that can be guided.
You're saying that infinity can be guided?
Language does not define something. It creates the confines and a structure, a skeletal. So in that way, a tube or possibly a non-conductive material, or a conductive material rather, that holds it and allows for the energy to be shaped in a way, to take the wave and to distribute it in a desirable way. That's what I'm saying seems to be the function that we have discovered retroactively after 100,000 years, and now we have consciousness. We've discovered that seems to be what it's doing.
So how is it relevant in day-to-day?
Well, we know that language is a creative process. Yes, we've been taught that at home and in school, but it seems also to be a physical fact. So we speak good, we structure our thoughts well, we plan, we create alternatives, we create options for lateral thinking, we create options for new information. We create circumstances of relaxation to be prepared to take in information which could come. We use new instruments to gather data and senses, and we experiment with new ways of communication. And
So what's the practical application to society?
if you can coordinate this form of energy and consciousness and the imaginative ability of the individual, and the individual has his lattice and her skeletal to invent and create and use this incredible power to manifest the imagination. If this can be done in concert with other people, in small groups, as it's done in companies and in schools and in many other group organizations, but if the methodology and the instruments can be constructed to allow groups of all sorts and diversity to obtain other forms of diversity, and really to invent themselves and to invent their reality, and to enhance their lives and their circumstances, and to augment anything that they wish to do, then our reality becomes very fluid.
One.
Harnessing an energy of these proportions is not simple. They exist on microscopic levels, and they are entropies of entropies. They're refractions of refractions. They are difficult to identify, and it would need to be done with the aid of artificial intelligence instruments. In concert with these instruments, with human imagination and instruments for coordination of other people's imaginations, the human organism is going to evolve. it will be a unique individual biosocial group with options to adapt to AI and machinery and robotry and other energies and organisms. A trans species entity or medium.